what is going on? What is going on? Welcome, welcome, welcome. It is the weekly installment of Popcorn and Props where we hang out. I usually have a beer, and sometimes Stingy turns into a dick. No, but this is where we come and hang out, and you guys get to submit your videos to my stream, and we hang out and watch your videos. And at the end of the night, I pick one winner who's gonna get a prize pack from FPV Crate. That's right. Thankfully, FPV Crate has been kind enough for the last. Man, it's been like 3 weeks now that they have been giving out a prize pack to the lucky winner from the weekly Popcorn and Props stream. Now, if you don't know what FPV Crate is, they are an FPV subscription box. Basically, you give them, oh man, I don't even know how much it is off the top of my head. I think it's like $50. You give them money and they give you a bunch of cool FPV gear at a discount. So they actually sent me December's box to show you guys what is included. First of all, you get this sweet, sweet looking box. I mean, come on, FPV Crate, keeping it real with that. Hang on, I gotta bring out my comments to the section so I can see what y'all are saying. Where'd that go? There it is. Dang, what up, Double A? Yay. Okay. So check it out. This is what came in the box for December. You get a nice thank you with a list of all of the stuff that's in the box and what it's worth. You get a sweet sticker pack. You get, oh, you know what? Oh wait, no, that's like everybody can see that. They got a code going on with the 3-inch crate box that's coming up. If you use that code, you'll get $10 off. But be sure to use the link in the description below, because if you guys sign up for FPV Crate through that link, then it's gonna basically, they're judging how much to send free swag to the winners based off of how many people sign up through this stream. So the more people that sign up through the stream, the better the swag and the better the prizes get. You get a bunch of props. You get, now this one's pretty sweet. I was kind of surprised by this. A frame. This is the T-Motor Racing Frame Yima something or other. You get the sweet FPV frame, a pack of hardware. Everybody can always use some more hardware. And a lipo purse. I don't know about this. The lipo purse is, maybe you could use this while charging. I could see using this for charging lipo bag. Yeah, or like a little pack to bring some extra batteries to the field with you. So that was what was in December's box. And if you are interested in signing up for a subscription box, I know that they've had some pretty cool stuff in the past. Like they had like this drone stand that would stand your drone up in like a bookshelf like that over there. I should put my drone stand over in the bookshelf. Speaking of Mamba flight controller, they got all sorts of sweet stuff. This week's beer of choice, for those of you that are curious, what do we got here? Oh, it is not focusing. Golden Road Palisades Pineapple. I haven't had this one before. It's like a wheat ale with a pineapple. It's a man purse, dude. That is, if there was such a thing as a man purse, that is a man purse. What is up, Super Deluxe? Glad to have you here. Let's judge it. Ooh, that's smooth. That's smooth. I can get behind that. Holy shit. The Discord is not open yet. If you didn't know, the way that we submit videos here on Popcorn and Props is you guys take your links and post them on the Discord. There's a link in the description to my Discord server. Once you join the Discord server, you'll see on the left side of the screen a Popcorn and Props section where you can join in on the voice chat. We're going to talk and shoot the shit for like most of this stream. I haven't joined in over there yet. And then there's also a video submissions tab. Now, the video submissions tab is where you guys will post your videos. And if you're about to say, Stingy, I can't post my videos, it's because it's locked down. Because the idea is that everybody that submits a video in the submission window, we're going to watch that video, even if we're here till like 2 a.m. So I don't leave it open all week because then I would never be able to watch all the videos. Lately, we've only been opening it up for one window. Before there were prizes, I didn't get as many submissions, and so we'd usually open it up and then open it up later in the night when we were through all the videos that were in the first submission thing. But my rule of thumb currently is if we make it to 9:30 If we go beyond 9:30 and we haven't ran out of videos for the first round of submissions, there will be no second round of submissions. If we finish all the videos that were submitted before 9:30, then we're going to open it up for a second window of submissions, okay? The other thing, and I wanted to implement this, so this is kind of a new rule that I'm implementing this week. It's like a CYA, cover your ass sort of thing. In the past, I have played submissions that were on Instagram, submissions that were on Google Drive, all sorts of different types of submissions. I'm cutting that out. The only type of submission that is allowed from now on is YouTube. And there's a very specific reason I'm doing that. And that's because you could use music that would get me in trouble copyright wise. But if you've uploaded it to YouTube and you've made it at least unlisted, then YouTube has done their thing and decided whether it's okay or not. And I can be pretty sure that I can play your video without getting that copyright infringement on myself. So from now on, the only type of videos that we will be playing on Popcorn and Props are YouTube videos. So anyways, without any further ado, we've gone through the FPV crate box. We've done that. So you better have your links ready because it is time to open it up for submissions this week. If I can just find my cursor. And also, I'm going to jump in over here with the live chat, guys. What is going on? How is everybody doing this? Oh, yeah. And if you haven't already, we got Enoch's fire meme dump over there in the live chat too. Last week we had a ton of fun with all of the fire memes Enoch's been waging war with the FAA with. So, all right, let's see. How do I make this submittable again? Now, last week I started a new. This is I'm telling you, it's on some kind of auto white balance. It's not locked. Okay, it looks okay now. I was looking red earlier. I'm going to have to make sure. I may have screwed up my camera settings. But I digress. The important thing that you need to know is that because there's a YouTube delay from what you see and what I have done in reality over here on Discord, I am going to say in the chat on YouTube, submissions are open. And once that has occurred in the chat, you know that it's open because the video is going to be a little bit delayed. Okay, so I'm typing out my message. Submissions are open. I'm coming over here and I'm changing permissions. Send the messages. Embed the links. And click, we're open, and click message sent. You guys know what's up. You know what to do when the submissions are open. I'm not going to leave it open for that long. We are going to shut it. Oh man, I'm choked. Oh no, I maybe go until 2 a.m. What is going on? And we're closed. Submissions are closed.
Holy crap.
That is so many.
Okay, let's see how we did. Oh, fan of FPV, I love you too, bro. Oh god. Okay, let's just count from the bottom so it's easy. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, that one's doubled. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Okay, I'm starting to get scared. I'm up to 36, the highest I've ever gotten to 34 before.
So many people were waiting. They were just ready.
38. That's not bad. We're only like 4 more than last week. I think this is manageable. Hell yeah, Flying Greek. Thank you for the support. Ethan Mitchell, thank you for signing up for the Patreon. If you guys didn't know, real quick, I'm just going to plug my Patreon since we got a new patron over there. Every week, I do a Part 107 stream on Thursdays. And if you are a member of my 107 Patreon, just a heads up, tomorrow night, I'm going to be doing a makeup stream because I missed last week. So Monday and Thursday of this week, there will be 107 streams. If you're interested in getting your 107 certificate, it's like $50. You watch all of the backlog of videos at that point and come in on the live streams and get all your questions answered and go take your written exam and then cancel that shit. If you want to just support me and you like what I do, then go do it on Patreon. It's like the best way to do it. So plug out of the way. Let's go and get started watching some of these videos. All right, this is last week. That is last week. And okay, dang, dividing by zero coming in freaking hot. My man with the cheater quads. Find the limit of X. I got a feeling it's going to open it on the wrong window. It does. Give me just a second to organize my tabs and everything. I'm going to have to back this one up.
No easy from me today.
What? Monkey, how could you let me down like this?
I'm in Peru right now, man.
That's not an excuse.
I'm in the restaurant. I'm going to try to upload one.
Okay, how do I get there? There we go. All right, I got my chat up. I got my camera up. I'm looking like a Oompa Loompa again. I'm gonna have to take a look at this white balance and see what in the heck is going on. Dude. All right. Starting it off strong with that inverted. I'm digging the 3D quad.
New build.
Oh snap! So what is the upgrade for this build?
Adjustable camera tilt for both inverted and upright camera.
Thank you, Jake Rubel. Interesting. How are you adjusting the camera tilt?
Dual servos and the slider on your X90 on the side. You can adjust it on the fly. So they can go from natty to ECM. Problem is the fixed GoPro. No, I'm gonna fix that one.
Okay. So, Mike Chen, what is up? All right. I fixed my white balance problem. I did have it on auto white balance accidentally. No more Stinga Oompa Loompa. I can't even talk. No more Oompa Loompa edition Stingy. Not bot grinder. Dang, I'm gonna have all the funds for beer next week. What's up, Monkey?
I know that we probably shouldn't do this. Wake up in the morning feeling stupid. Said that we were done, but you're all
Are you there, Monkey?
Said that we were done, but you're all about me. Tell me how we got in this position.
I mean, we are talking about a couple of different locations. I think that you know, I guess Steel talked to Speedy and he's getting excited.
Yeah.
So come on, won't you give me something to remember? Baby, shut your mouth and turn me inside out. Even though we couldn't last forever, baby. You know what I want right now.
What other what now?
Hit me one more time, it's so amazing. How you shook my
Well, Brunei after I believe that was last week's winner. It could have been the week before, I forget. But yeah, the Stingy Cam freezes all the time, Vampire. I don't know what's wrong with it. It's jacked up. What's up, Ob Squad? Okay, I gotta turn off notifications for my phone because I'm just getting bloated up. Dang, I like how you can see like the plot in the. Oh, nice. Dividing. Were they friendly? Were the cops at least friendly?
They were hanging out there because I guess there was a fight on the other side of the park earlier. That's what people called them. But they sat there for about half an hour just chatting between calls. ended up knowing one of the guys.
Gotcha. Nice. Dude, that never gets to... I never get used to that. That's not normal.
Yeah, it's really easy to watch. Like, it's sick, but
Glad
it's
you like it.
continuously surprising.
Do you now that with the left stick centered or with a switch to have it full range?
The 3D switches on the, it's partially in the mix. It's in one of my videos. I can describe it in the chat. But it looks like I've made pretty much everybody on Popcorn and Props motion sick.
Oh man, yeah, that might be something I think about, Spudnik, about limiting the video to 3 minutes in the future. But I'm not gonna do it midstream without having it announced to anybody. That seems unfair. So for this week, it's gonna go just like it always does, which is I let it roll until like either I'm sick of it or there's vlog talky stuff or something along those lines. All right, up next we got Wabba Wabba Private Cove. Dang, Wabba Wabba. See, he almost
So
makes it in on
YouTube
the
only
3-minute mark.
and 3 minutes.
Yeah, I think that might be a good rule of thumb in the future. Dang, Super Deluxe. Hell yeah, man. Building that army to march on the FAA and launch glitter bomb dropping tiny whoops.
Stingy, there's talk of a protest at the FAA's headquarters. Is that kind of in I think it's actually New Jersey. Is that something you would consider going?
No. I'm torn on this because, like, I mean, they're not going to do anything to me for going to it, but I don't have funds to go, number one. And number two, I don't know. I'd have to think about this. I'm just not sure that that is the most effective use of my time in order to resist remote ID. Yeah, I'd have to think about it.
Yeah, no, I totally get what you mean. The only reason I'm looking to go is because it's right next to Philly, so I'm guessing Bot will be there, and I've always wanted to go meet Bot.
Oh man, I don't know. If I feel like they may see it coming, and it might be a good opportunity for them to execute some warrants. So I'm not sure Bot would go.
Just
Shots-
don't pull up with a dab.
Shots fired. Shots fired. Yeah, this is a really dope spot. I've thought about flying one of these miniature golf courses before. I've never actually done it. I don't think I've done it. David Kraft, anywhere ITP to fly a wing? That is an excellent question. I started out flying FPV wings, and I did not fly FTP. I did not fly the wings inside the perimeter. Everywhere I've ever done it is outside. The FAA getting up in this. All right, well, I mean, I'll take your dollar, but only if you don't implement remote ID, or at least have something carved out for home build. Let me use an iPhone app to make my own bubble. That's what I want. I hadn't heard the Wabba Wabba yet. It's got to be coming. Mini on mini. Spudnik says mini quads on a mini golf course. What is this madness? Mike Chen. Yeah, just like not Mike Chen was not Mike Chen. Yes. The water would be a mini magnet. That dude is creepy as hell. What the hell? Oh, I got my Wabba Wabba. Coffee and Drones, thank you so much for the support of the stream. When are we going to come do something over in the studio, bro? I think it's about time. What do you think? All right. We got Formula FPV 2019 special. Dude, okay. I may also implement a rule next week that like year-end recaps are no longer eligible. Holy shit. Because the problem is they're so fire. You're collecting like all of these different like locations and stuff.
I can switch it on if you want.
No, you're good. You're good. I didn't say anything. I'm making too many rules. I'm going to leave it as simple as I can. Dude, that statue would have freaked me out too. That thing was creepy looking. Damn, Formula, man. Ooh, oh no, you didn't keep going from that.
I might have.
The light? Then why did you cut at the light?
I don't know.
Dude. That's right. Popcorn and props before you come to get judged by Stingy. Oh, man. Dang, that was slicing it close.
Formula, all this backwards stuff is sick. Thanks.
Totally. Totes. We're gonna have to start calling it the formula roll. What up, like an FPV?
That backwards wall.
Yep, that formula roll.
Can you tap the window a little bit?
I mean, Formula has a fire edit for us every single week, so I'm not surprised that this year-end video is this ridiculous.
Formula, what radio do you fly?
I fly a QX7. I kind of want to switch, but I don't have that kind of money.
What does that mean? You look like a Futaba pilot.
All the Futaba guys who have like that wicked, like juicy flick, backwards ball ride, flick, and like inverted shit. Like I noticed, like all those guys are on another level with that stuff.
So now you know you don't need it to do it.
Mm-hmm.
He's one of like 5 pilots I know of who do it like stupid well on a QX7.
Oh man. All right, what do we got up next? Up next is Lady Lick, also always with the fire post. Trippy dives. This thing, I don't know what this is, but it looks like it's tall as
550
As heck.
feet.
Yeah, good thing that the patch antenna is properly oriented. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, that's your spotter. Good. Almost took her out. What up, Taco FPV? Big hugs too.
That's a wild looking tower, dude.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, that tip looks scary.
Dang. That I don't know. The Trippy spin. I don't even remember what it was that Maddie used to want to call it.
He already has one trick named after him. He can't have another.
Yeah, but he had some... It wasn't named after him. It was some other name. I used to do these sometimes. I haven't done one in forever. I like doing them like in real proximity situations, like inside the trees.
Just show off on them.
Yeah, this definitely looks like some gnarly Eastern European bando type situation. I want to know what happened to that section of the tower where it's just missing a chunk. Like, did that get hit by a meteor? Did it get hit by a falling satellite? What happened?
It got hit by democracy.
The inquiring minds want to know.
According to the FAA, it was probably a drone.
Now, back in '99, the U.S. bombed us.
Ah. Wait, where is this then?
It's like 20 minutes outside of Novi Sad, the second largest city. It's a television infrastructure tower thingamajig, and when they were bombing us, they took out bridges and communications.
Wait, what city though? I missed that detail.
Novi Sad, Serbia. It's the second largest city.
Serbia, gotcha. Wow.
That's a wild bando. Imagine being up there. Like, if you could get up to that part.
No, thank you. It's already like falling apart. No, thank you. I'm out.
Imagine if you had to go rescue it up there.
Yeah.
Just
God.
get steel, dude.
Turtle mode.
I think even Steel would say no.
Yeah, I don't know if I would climb up that.
Yeah.
The stick.
There's an elevator shaft on the inside that goes all the way up to the basket.
That's not sketch at all. We got Vampire FPV with Fight for Your Right to Fly. Dude, I'm excited to hear this jam. Yeah, if you got a new Fusion, just update it before you ever even install it. Jake Chadwick.
That was the gnarliest tumble of death I've ever seen.
Damn, does anybody here remember the rando rolls? That's a throwback trick at this point.
Alright, for the young ones, like me, what's a rando roll?
Basically, you just go punch out, go throttle idle, and then move all the sticks in random directions except for throttle, and then pull out. There was also the disarm rando roll, where you go up and then you just peg the right stick into a corner, disarm, and then wait till it looks good, and rearm and fly away.
Oh, I've done that one.
Oh, wait, another gravy flick.
There was a guy in Berkeley, he had a little 3-inch a year or two ago. He would do the same thing, just go up to the moon, and then just roll forever. You would hear that little thing just spinning.
I've definitely done the disarm thing.
Yeah.
Definitely not by accident.
Yeah, as far as I know, I was like one of the first to do that. I will tell you this, don't try to go beyond the disarm rando roll, because a couple weeks ago somebody had mentioned doing a turtle mode rando roll, and I was like, oh, that's hilarious, I'm gonna do it. And I tried to do it. What ends up happening is it accelerates, like it gets going too many degrees per second, so that the gyros or whatever don't even know what's right, and it won't let you rearm again. So I went to the moon, disarmed, turtle mode, started it spinning, disarmed, tried to rearm over and over and over until it smacked the ground from like 100, 200 feet up. No bueno. Don't do that. Don't try that one. I speak from experience. I think, as far as I know, I was the first to do the disarm rando roll, because like we had just started making rando rolls popular, and I was like, that would be funny. But I mean, God, there's no way to even quantify that shit. It was so many years ago.
You were probably also the first to punch the moon, disarm, turtle mode, splat the ground.
I'm not going to take credit for that. There may be plenty of there are plenty of dumb FPV pilots that try dumb things. So, and we usually only report our successes. I am the first to admit to it on Popcorn and Props, the failure. I can quantify that. All right, we got nice rip vampire, by the way. Up next is Vicious Vice, my first bando.
Ooh, the first bando. Sounds like a good crashing time.
Mm-hmm. Dude, it looks sick. Off to a good start.
That is the nice thing about a 3D squad. You can just turn and take spread.
Oh, if you get it stuck somewhere.
Yeah, if you're upside down stuck, you can just use 3D. Sometimes it works.
Oh my goodness.
Do you know what this bando used to be?
I am guessing it was... Oh man, I don't know. It maybe I was thinking maybe a place where they loaded grain trucks, just because of those big tall arches, like they could pour stuff in. But I don't see any holes in the bottom of the brick on that. You got.
Looks way too nice for like a factory.
Yeah, I can't say. It is interesting though. Maybe we can get some clarification from Vicious Vice up in here. It definitely looks cool. I want to fly it with all the like rail things out front and the big arches. I kind of want to explore more inward and see what else is in here.
Front power.
Burst92 asks, do I own a Nirvana receiver? If yes, what do you think about it? I've got the Nirvana. I have completely given up the Nirvana. Not a fan of the Nirvana. I mean, okay, I like the Nirvana hardware, but I had a hard time. I didn't like that I was pushing people towards buying it because the customer support, the software development for it, the huge delays from order to shipping, like there were a lot of problems with the Nirvana. So all of that aside, the Nirvana receiver, I only used Nirvana receivers twice. Once in my like I had a little rig with a flight controller and a receiver so that I could wirelessly fly sims on the computer, and I have this little Mobula 7 HD that was also on a Nirvana receiver. And for those two applications, it was always great, but I have a hard time recommending Nirvana receivers.
Did the 18650s ever have issues connecting at the end?
Mm-mm. I never had that. It's an old psychiatric hospital, Vicious Vice says. Interesting. I want to know what all the other shit is for, because, like, why do they need these tall-ass archways at a psychiatric hospital? Why do they have elevated sidewalks? That only gives me more questions.
Arkham Asylum.
Mm-hmm.
There used to be train tracks on the elevated
Yeah,
things for transporting patients.
Yes, because that makes sense. Spectrum forever. Nah, I'm on that Tango 2 life. I ain't trying to. Yeah, Mike Chen also is on that Tango 2 life.
When does that thing drop?
Dude, that's a great question. I think that it's gonna be soon-ish. I have been told that I'm gonna get a heads up so that I can have my content ready, but I have yet to receive that heads up. I'm just sitting over here waiting like everybody else. I mean, well, not like everybody else because I have it. All right.
Rub it in.
I know, right? Up next is Chet, a 7-inch freestyle drone with a Hero 7 backwards down a hallway. Okay. All right. I'm curious. I'm listening. Okay. Y'all are around. There we go. Ah! Kill of the momentum. If you're rocking that much camera angle, you gotta look like straight up at the trees to keep it moving down the hallway. Oh! Just missed the trash can. Nice. I'm digging this jam. I'm not mad at it. Oh. That's funny. I read Dividing by Zero's comment. Flying a quad that goes 0 to 60 is a trip. I'm thinking like 0 to 60 miles per hour. I'm like, they all do that. What are you talking about? He's talking the camera angle, 0 to 60 degree camera angle. That is, I could see that being gnarly.
Is that like it's either in 0 degrees or 60 degrees or anywhere in between?
His newest build has a variable camera angle. I am not 100% sure on how he is doing that, but that's what he said earlier.
Mine's variable too, whenever I hit the ground or a tree.
Right?
Alright, so I have a Squatters double IPA here.
Ooh.
Pretty good.
You know, my new jam lately has been the hazy IPAs. I am a big fan of hazy or New England style IPAs. Dang, Broccoli FPV. Cheers, my dude. Thank you for the support.
Hazy Little Thing IPA, that's like one of my go-tos.
I've had that before. Where is that one from?
Like Chino, California?
I feel like there's a brewery here in Atlanta that has one called Hazy Little Thing too. I'm gonna look it up. That was a hell of a backwards rip there for you from Cheddar. And now we got Casual Gearheads, Casual FPV 2019. Flip to the... Wait, I missed the last part. Flip to the B-side. Dang, so this is like the second round of his 2019 review.
So the one I'm talking about was the Sierra Nevada.
Wait
Hazy.
a second.
That's
Did you just about take your face out right there off the bat? He did. Oh my God, guys, come on, man. I see this all too often. This is my moment to have a PSA real quick. When you're new to flying, you've not seen a lot of things go wrong. And so you assume that, hey, if everything worked the last flight, everything's going to work this flight. And so you go to take off and you set your quad down 2 feet in front of you and you put your goggles down where you can't see the same quad, and then you take off and fly away. Now what happens is, everybody does this. I've seen this a million times, okay? You take off, the wind's blowing at you, you didn't tilt forward, the quad is blowing back towards your face, and now you take off. I can't tell you how many times I've seen people come like this close to hitting themselves in the face. Don't set your quad down 2 feet in front of you. Walk 10 feet away, put it down, walk back. Just there, PSA done. All right. Rant
There's
over.
me who holds it in my.
I mean, I do hand launches too, but that's different because you're also doing it line of sight. You're not in the goggles. Oh my God, this guy. All right, let's just go back to the video.
No, safety talk is good talk. I mean, when people complain about cutting up their fingers versus cutting up their face, you don't ever want to hear.
Yeah, for real.
I love that old story that Sharpoon tells where
Where they're killing an animal.
No, where he was like, I don't need to take my props off. I'm Sharpoon, and just slices the shit out of himself.
Yep, that's the one. Yeah, but he says like at a point they were like trying to stomp it out. And he was like, at that point it was just like we were trying to kill an animal.
Yeah, that shit was funny as hell.
That was funny. Nice, under the wire. Yeah, so the one here in Atlanta, the New Realm Brewery, it's not, I forgot what you said the one that you mentioned was called, but the one in here is called Hazy Like a Fox. So, kind of similar. Like a play on the word crazy.
What's up, nerds?
Hazy Like a Fox, I'll look that up. This one was Sierra Nevada.
Nice. That's a New Realm Brewery. They're good. They got good stuff. For sure. What is up, Mike Chen? So, how's that Tango 2 treating you? Good lord, I can't even talk here.
It's like my main radio, Rick. That's all I'm using.
Yeah, it took it a couple of weeks to become my main radio because, well, I got it really early on in the development, and
You got it way before I did.
there were some software kinks that had to be worked out, but that's long since been not an issue. And
I did it for a week and I couldn't bind it to anything because I didn't have the access to the extra thing. To be able to...
Yeah, that's not even an issue anymore. For the long, we don't need to get into what the beta stage of this radio was because that is not the stage that it's in now. But it's sweet. I like it a lot.
Initially, I was like, I'm not sure.
Yeah. I was not 100% sure, but I was keen to try it, and I fell in love pretty quick. And everybody that I've talked to, because I guess since I've had it for a while, everybody that's getting them now for the YouTube promo or whatever has been hitting me up. How do I do this? How do I do that? And everybody's been really liking it and impressed with it so far.
The more I use it, the more I like it. And, like, it fits in the hand really well for how I fly.
Same here.
So, and I don't have to have that giant fucking radio on my bag.
Oh, we got off. Hell yeah. Nice recovery there, casual gearheads. Well played. Up next is, what is this? BRRTS92. My 2019 crash compilation. Dang.
Can you fit it in a fat shark case? Because Raphael says it fits in a fat shark case, and I don't want to fuck anything.
I mean, I don't have a fat shark case that I use, so I haven't even, like, tried. It seems like it might be about that size, though.
According to Untapped, Hazy Like a Fox is nowhere within 75 miles of me.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. I mean, hazy IPAs, like the unfiltered, my understanding is you can't ship it unless it has to remain refrigerated all the time. So usually you don't find the hazy IPAs very far from the brewery.
Send me a PM on Discord asking a question I can ask on it.
Okay, well, Discord is like hidden behind the window that has the video playing.
Okay.
And yeah, so the Tango 2 is pinch friendly. I know several pinchers that have flown it and have said it works. Yeah. I let somebody fly it this last week who was a pincher, and he had no issue. He did have to like elongate the sticks compared to where I like them at, but yeah, it was fine.
I like that I already know how to use it when I got it. You already.
Because it's OpenTX.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I already know how to use it.
Yeah.
When I switched from Spectrum to the TX, I was so lost.
Yeah.
I don't really want to switch to another firmware.
Dude, is so Enoch, you're doing video FAA propaganda meme ads. Are you gonna be buying ads on FPV pilot channels? I think that is awesome. You know you can like target that shit, so you can make it like just on Rotor Riot's channel. I mean, granted,
still a channel?
You'd, huh?
Is that still a channel?
I'm surprised somebody hasn't done that, like trolled Rotor Riot by buying ad space on their YouTube videos. Damn, did I just start a whole new trend in FPV trolling? Wow.
This should be interesting.
Oh man, I mean, you can buy ads on YouTube like stupid cheap.
You're giving me bad ideas.
Yeah, I think I did. At one time, we did a quad camp ad campaign on YouTube, and I think all we spent was like $150, but got 30,000 impressions or something obnoxious.
That's it, huh?
Yeah.
So I just have to stop like donating in other people's names to your stream, and I just like.
No, that's not it at all. You just gotta stop buying, I don't know, dabs or something. I think Dividing by Zero is suggesting that Cricket and Vanover need to have purple hair.
Are they down a member this week?
I don't know. I can't keep up. Why? What have you heard?
Stellar left.
Who left?
The little Stellar.
Really? Little Stellar left? Okay.
Yeah,
On Facebook a couple hours ago.
Really? Why? What? Okay. Interesting.
You didn't say you wanted. She was saving for a live stream to explain it.
All right. Fair enough. I guess we will know soon enough. Dang. These crashes are brutal. That one was especially brutal. From the moon.
The cost, like the total cost at the end of the video. But
Oh, I like that. Do we have that? I don't think we have that. Maybe we have that. There is it.
like all the cameras and GoPros and motors.
Yeah, but usually when people go over like how much stuff they spent, they're like
GoPro found a week later. Oh man, nice. Okay.
Yeah, I used to have a folder in my email that like kept track of all my quad purchases, and then I opened it one day and was like, I'm not doing this anymore.
Yeah, I would not want to see that number. Up next, we got Phantom FPV, the trees. Oh my god, the trees. What is up, Phantom? All right. Where are we at here? It's looking tropical. I guess we got palm trees like everywhere, though. Dude, getting aggressive under the trees. I dig it. Oh, dude, that's sick. Yeah, he's been killing it lately. Like that last album and then that single. Good God.
Yeah, I've been listening to him for about 4 years now. I just saw him live in Connecticut.
I like it a lot. Dude. The combo tricks under the trees, man. Going hard, breaking shit. That'll get costly. Oh my god. And through the awning. Or the, I don't know, what do you call those? Like the, you know what I'm trying to say.
Pavilion.
Pavilion, that's the word I was looking for.
Gazebo?
Yeah, gazebo, pavilion. I think
Unfinished
pavilion.
house.
Pavilion is more appropriate.
What does a gazebo become a pavilion? Is it a certain size?
Yeah, I feel like if it's larger than one table and a couple benches, then it goes from gazebo to pavilion.
Legit.
Yeah, exactly. Dang. Wait, was that some subliminal mind trick shit there at the end? The hives. I dig it. All right, what do we got? Who's up next? We got Wrong Way FPV shaking off the rust 6-inch B blades. Is that bi blades?
Ooh.
Yo,
I
you
love
just skipped
this
my video.
You think we'll ever get a?
Don't think that I
Sometimes
did.
it can be in a different order. Like
Yeah.
he skipped my video on my screen, but his screen it was actually the next video.
Yeah.
We'll ever get a
I will be careful. I will analyze it and make sure that we didn't skip a video in between. But do remind me.
I think it's just when people submit it at the exact same second, it just gets put first or second.
Dude, thanks for submitting, Phantom. And that was a hard set, Flying Greek. Damn. Do you ever get GoPro what now?
So do you think we'll ever get a GoPro quality camera that isn't 75 grams or?
I don't know.
They're starting to get really good, dude.
You know what I don't realize? If mobile phones have cameras that are that good, how come they can't make them?
They're not really that good though. Like if you ever gone really fast out of a car and got your mobile phone up the side of the car.
The rolling shutter is gnarly.
And the camera is small, but most of the processing power happens on the phone.
Dividing by zero, I'm gonna judge Stingy solely on what his recommended videos are between FPV clips. That's fair. That's fair. There's a lot of stand-up comedy. There's a lot of late-night comedians. There's a lot of probably Call of Duty videos.
Bell video.
I don't know what that is. What is that?
Never mind.
Uh-oh, did you just out yourself or something there, bro?
No, it's...
Is that a form of hentai?
Just Google it.
What am I gonna Google? What is it?
I'll message you after. That's a feeling, though,
That's a shitty attempt at changing the subject.
Can you guys hear me?
Yep.
Yeah, I got you.
Sweet.
What is up? How is it going?
There's kind of a lag watching this and then talking, so I'm trying to get...
Yeah, the best thing to do is if you want to hang out in the Discord is to just go ahead and mute the YouTube and listen to the audio in the Discord. You lose the music, but it's the best thing to do.
You keep your sanity.
Choosing beers. I had to choose wisely. Up next is Southern Pines Mana Law. Dude, this one is a winner too.
I got a cool question for you, dude. What was the first Stinger Swarm video you saw?
The first Stinger Swarm video I saw.
That you saw, that everyone else in this channel.
I'm just messing with you. No, that's a good question. I like that. I like that question.
Mine was that stupid power loop in the factory where Willard blew up his.
Oh yes, that was a good one. That spot is gnarly. If you don't know, that one has a bunch of like metal filings on the ground. So if you crash in certain areas, you'll be like, "Oh, I'm fine. I'm gonna go to take off." You go to take off, and your motors won't spin, and you have to take the bell off and like clean out the inside of you clean out the inside of the bell. It's such a nightmare. Okay.
I just remember Willard's bummed face when he was trying to pick up his Yi, and everyone's laughing.
Okay, so we watched prior video, we watched Phantom FPV, and then we watched Wrong Way shaking off the rust. So we didn't skip anybody. And up next is Agile Fool 2019. What is up, Agile Fool? What is your wife's? I know her YouTube or Instagram.
FPV isn't just a
Agile
hobby.
Fool's wife or
It's
Miss Agile
so
Fool.
much more than that. FPV is, well, it's a way of life.
Easiest way to clean metal dust out of the motor valve is to fucking air compressor.
That would be dope if I had one of those in the field.
It barely
Just
works.
go
most
to
of
a
the
gas
time.
station.
No, just get a compressed air can.
It doesn't still have enough pressure sometimes.
When I started this journey 2 years ago, I didn't know where.
Yeah, I was
it
gonna say
would
because I
take
used a compressed air
me.
can
I didn't
and
know
it
that
did
it
nothing.
could suit my life. I just knew, well, it looked like fun, and I had to
Go
do
to
it.
the nearest gas
So
station.
that's what I did.
It's really like they're,
So I just kind of went browsing through Kevin's YouTube channel trying to figure out which one of the first ones I saw. I'd seen some of them prior, but I think when Chernobyl happened, I was like, dang, there he is, you know?
Dude,
It's hard to believe that was 3 years ago.
I know, it doesn't feel like it's so weird. It feels like so much longer than 3 years, and it also feels like so much less than 3 years all at the same time. Well, the whole beard versus like the mustache, my weight has like gone up, down, up.
It's gone down since I'm done.
Well, overall it's gone down. That is true, but I had lost a bit more weight before the holidays. I kind of packed on some weight over the holidays. I'm trying to get back out there. Did some exercise today. Went on a big hike. Yeah, gonna get back to that.
I lost a prop.
No bueno. Lost a prop nut too, apparently.
I think the first videos I watched of Kevin was when he used to always get in and out of Honda Fit every time.
Yeah, there was like, sorry, I turned up the audio because the Agile Fools video, his audio was kind of low where he was talking about what FPV meant to him, and I dug what he had to say, and I wanted y'all to hear it too. Yeah. So, that's all. I turned him down. I turned it down now. It's back to it.
What's your most expensive crash scene?
Oh, that's an easy one. And okay. I guess technically the most expensive one was in the ocean in Hawaii, where I lost everything and nothing ever came back. But really the worst one was the very first Stingy, like the Stingy V1 prototype that I had that was hand cut by Daniel. Not hand cut, but you know what I mean.
I didn't know it was going to lead to me being in film school.
We pick up what you're putting down.
And I lost it at Joe Knoll in the pond and never got it back. Never got the frame back. They drained it and dredged the pond and made it deeper, and they found my GoPro and shipped it to me, but I never got the quad back. So
I know now
that was a bummer.
It will always be a part of me, and I'm grateful for every single one of you who watch the videos and ride along on this journey with me. So, here's to 2020 and the next great ride.
I lost a tiny whoop at the power looping the Santa Monica Pier with it.
I remember that actually.
Oh, and you went to go ask the cops or something where it is or where you can find it?
We asked the cops whether or not we could fly or something. I forget what it was. There was something. It was sketch. Dude.
They just don't dive as good as they should, man.
The brushless ones do. If we had
the
to have,
brushless ones do, but the brushed ones do not.
Yeah, if we had
Look at that
brushless
flutter.
swoops back then, it would have been a different story. Yeah, the brushed swoops, once they get that flutter, they're donezo. All right, we got big oily guy. Big oily guys always bringing the fire. So this hobo looks like a Bando edit, and I am excited. Getting in them rafters.
Man, in that
Oh,
last video,
that dive.
There was a little glitch on the left side. I thought there was a pixel out on my TV. What's up, guys?
What is going on?
Do you have video submission shut down?
The video submissions are shut down. We only open it up for a small window so that we can get to everybody's video. Like, it was open for literally 20 seconds and we got 36 videos. So,
holy cow.
Yeah, that's how it goes. That's how it goes when you start giving away prizes. So, if you want to get in on the submissions, the way to do it is to be here at the start of the stream. I am going to stick to watching every video, but I think we may start every video that gets submitted, but I think we may start implementing a time limit on the videos.
So something that I've been doing is I've been posting some on Instagram, and you got 60 seconds. So
Yeah, I was gonna say,
my
1 minute
videos
Instagram
are 60
clip,
seconds.
1 minute How many times can I preach this?
I agree, Instagram is great, but I'm cutting it out because Instagram's copyright library is not the same as YouTube's, and I want to avoid getting a copyright strike by playing a video that has not already been approved for use on YouTube. So that's why from now on it's YouTube links only.
And 3 minute max.
Well, see that, and what I do is I just, whenever I have my 60-second video that Instagram will play, I just take that same file and I just throw it on YouTube. So there it is, you know.
Oh, is he going for the same gap again? Dang! Multiple hits on that
Can't
shit.
know what you're trying to do in a minute.
Man, I'm sick.
Three
I
isn't
couldn't
gonna help.
submit this week.
So do you think with that like 3-minute rule, like, cause I know not everyone's gonna have like a video that's less than 3 minutes. Do you think it could be possible where people could upload a video longer than 3 minutes, but like pick like a 3-minute section out of that video where you'd start and then
Just do a stingy edit, man.
No, I think that that's entirely possible. If I do implement the 3-minute rule, I will be advising everybody that that's the case. And all you gotta do is make a timestamp for when you want to start, and I'll just have like an egg timer. And when it goes off, we move on to the next video. So you just start it appropriately for the 3-minute window you want to play. I think that sounds fair.
That sounds.
I mean, you know, yeah, I mean,
Yeah, that way you're not like trying to do it just for the stream. I'm not gonna kick anybody out for being longer, but just a heads up for like, you know, gaining popularity on social media and stuff for FPV. Your banger should be at the start. Don't bury the lead, because most people aren't gonna watch all your video anyways. You want them to be scrolling Facebook or scrolling whatever, or even scrolling YouTube, and that little bit of a, you know how they start playing the video? That little preview that YouTube now feeds into the feed before they click on your video should be a banger trick. Like, use that to your advantage. Just, you know.
Don't put your
tip.
Next beer is Stone Fear Movie Lions double IPA unfiltered.
Dang, an unfiltered double IPA. That sounds delicious. Now, all right, we got
8.5%, and it tastes like chestnut.
dude. One of my favorite breweries here in Atlanta, Scofflaw Brewery. They have a new double IPA out. That I got some tonight, but I am not drinking those on stream because they're like 10%. And if I have those, Stingy will definitely be a dick. I know. We got Killer Bee RC with some simulator time, new high score, 10,888. What is going to happen here?
What's the name of that brewery again?
Scofflaw. This is the one that I was just talking about, yeah. Yeah, Scofflaw is bomb. They are so good. This is a pretty sick map. Is this this is liftoff, right? Can anybody confirm? I think this is liftoff.
Yeah.
I haven't seen this map. This is new to me.
Yeah, I think it said liftoff in the beginning.
Flying Bardwell's yard is always fun and familiar.
Yeah, I know, right? Cloak, I love that outro that Still's got going now too with the fish in the pond. That was it's pretty fire. Well played, Killer Bee RC. All right, we got Billy Hackett, Giant Cross, Dives, and more. Uh-oh. What happened to the tunes? What happened to the camera?
My biggest problem in life was overcoming myself. But once I defeated myself, the only thing left was peace.
Oh boy. Here it is.
See, sometimes people think they can be you better than you can be you. Every time they tell you, I'm gonna beat you the fuck back up, nigga. Took a lot of losses, had to bounce back. She got ass loving when it bounce back. Came back strong, had to bounce back. Applying pressure, watch a nigga bounce back. Pushing, I ball in his face and he think that I'm pushing. Like, what we gonna talk about? Ain't shit to talk about. I pull the calls on these niggas, I call them out. Pushing, yeah. Pushing, I'm in his face and he think that I'm pushing. Major mistake if you think that I'm pushing. Pushing. I'm in his face and he think that I'm pushing. Major mistake if you think that I'm pussy. 252 on the ditch, I'm still in the kitchen. I'm cooking a 4.5. Pirates the yo, I analyst soda.
Get a little sketch on it.
Yeah, that cross is a cell tower. There's
Oh,
one in our
really?
town. Almost just like it. Yeah, it's a cell tower that they disguise as a cross, and it's right in front of a church too. It's pretty neat. I've never seen another one.
Here, we've got a bunch of cell towers in Atlanta that are disguised as trees. No religious symbols. I want a big Buddha cell tower. That cross is broadcasting porn. Probably true. Probably true. Oh my god. That's too funny.
I'm in his face and he think that I'm pushing. Major mistake if you think that I'm pussy. I got my shirt off, dropping the work off. On Carolina, controlling the spot. 12 in the section, harassing pedestrians, catching the set, they patrolling his hat. If I get arrested, my bill could be set or whatever. Go right back and open up shop. Him and the jeweler come sit in my session and look like Kevin was flooded with rocks. I cut on the faucet, I'm really retarded.
Yeah, I hate the fake pine tree cell towers too. I mean, if you're gonna do a cell tower, just do a cell tower. Get over it.
They do those weird things where they build like fake houses around like Transformer stations.
I've heard about that. I've never noticed one of those.
There's one in my town. It looks like a building, but it doesn't have any windows or doors. I actually flew by it and saw that it's actually a Transformer station.
Dang.
The top's open. There's no like roof on it.
Nice rip, Billy. All right, who do we got up next? I feel like we're getting through these fast. No, I guess it's really not that fast. Dang, Tech boy. Hell yeah. Thank you so much for the cheers, for the beers, and back to the rips. So we got, wait, that was a giant cross. Yeah, I just want to make sure we didn't miss it. Anything. Up next, Roberto FPV bringing in 2020. Like, what? Oh, I'm judging by the aspect ratio. I was assuming we were going to be DVR, but no. Okay. 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 I'm on board. Oh, I know that stadium.
9-7. Hot shit. Check it out. Hit you with no delaying, so what you saying? Yo?
Lucas Oil, is it? That is Indianapolis, right? Or am I tripping? Yeah, that's Indianapolis. I'm not that crazy.
You get too into the dive and not realize that there's like glass at one part.
That's why the video was cut there.
I saw a video the other day. It was a YouTube video from Jimmy Kimmel, and they had sent some guy out to a flat Earth conference and to like troll the flat earthers IRL, and he asked a question to one of the big presenters. He was like, "I have a question. How thick is the Earth? Like when I dig a hole, am I just throwing my dog into space?" And yeah, they confirmed thick Earth on Jimmy Kimmel. Just saying. I'm enjoying the jam for sure. Dude, bringing in 2020 with some good riffs. But okay, gotta fix. I don't know what happened in the export of this video, but I feel like there's so much screen space on the sides and the top and bottom that's not getting used. What software are you using to edit?
Yeah, that is kind of bugging me now. It's like a widescreen. Top bottom.
Eric
I didn't notice it at all until you said something.
Eric Naramore asks, "Have you seen the new 360 Instacam at CES?" I have seen images of the form factor. I don't know anything about the details of it, but I'm very intrigued by that form factor. I think it might be something that we could end up using. But I got to look more into it. Is it for sale yet, or is it just announced at CES? What's the status? Does anybody know? I want to know. Inquiring minds want to know.
It had a limited availability the day of CES that'll be shipped in like 2 or 3 weeks, and then they have more coming like at the end of February or
Nice.
Did you go to the webpage to see what it can be if you split it in half and put it on top of like a Mavic? It'll actually have half of it on the top, half of it on the bottom, and if you get the distance and spacing right, the props will disappear, so it ends up becoming like a 360-degree flying fork.
So why couldn't we do that with an FPV quad?
I'm already ahead of you. That's what I'm waiting on.
That it sounds pretty damn cool. I dig the reflections from all those windows.
That's the other thing. Quad 3D nailed on it. It has they have an option. Big F. You can also dock two of them together for 360 or 180 3D.
Nice.
It's like a part of the fam, so lose my friends and my ends, I wouldn't give a damn, but my candy, it's an extension of me, so when you looking at my car, you looking at Bun B, it's my candy, player, throw, fly, and you can't fuck with it no matter how hard you try, my candy, the other level
Is that like a drag strip or something?
bitch, I'ma tell you the same, it's my candy, yeah, nigga, mine's not turned, long as I got served to sip, and switches
I'm like trying to decide what I think this stretch of road is used for. It looks like a drag strip to me.
Maybe for scooters or 8th Mile.
Breaking boys on the air 'cause the slam's so tight. Breaking boys on the air 'cause the slam's so tight.
Dang. Very, very nice. Roberto FPV killing it. What is this one? Lo-fi hip hop. Okay, I like some lo-fi hip hop. I'm just curious what's getting submitted over here or being recommended. Well, my live stream, of course, is recommended. Some JB, some bot. I don't know. I can get behind all of this. I'm on board for all of my recommended. We got UVF4ZHlDS3UyWVk9&ats up next. Oh my goodness, it is like so freaking hot in here. Why is it so hot? Ooh, that slackline. Has anybody here ever tried slackline? I thought that I wanted to try it.
Yeah, it's fucking hard.
I know. I thought I wanted to try it, and Steel was like, "I've got one. You can just have it." And I like strung it up.
I tried it once. I fell on my face.
That is not. It is not the easiest thing to pick up.
I think I've tried a gymnasium before. Balance isn't my best aspect.
That was pretty dope. I dig it.
Yeah, very cinematic.
And didn't find any scraggle, or almost none. Easy FPV, Pittsburgh, New Year's Day. Dude, Pittsburgh, I feel like, is a city that on New Year's, the downtown is dead. Dang, that beat drop. Okay, hang on. Why am I not full screen? Ah, where's the cursor? I've lost it. Okay, it's not as dead as I would have hoped. Don't fly over people. People. Okay, I didn't see anybody on the street that time.
Never been scared to try. I got the feel of a burning sensation. My nation believe I could walk on the sky. Anakin, analyst, and highly dangerous. Must be an alien that pray to amethyst. My style is cancerous. I've been a cannabis. You want to see anarchist? Oh, click.
Dude, Cloak is not working on a new motorized mountain board and way overpowered it. You know, I want to get another electric board. I sold my Carbon, the Evolve Carbon GT. I love that thing, and man, I was at the park today, flying a little bit, walking around a little bit, and I started thinking about it because me and Tidwell were talking about Brook Run, and I used to, every time I go there, I'd take my board because I go for a ride around the trail, and we were talking about how Brook Run is no longer a thing, and it made me realize that the new park by our house is even better trail-wise, and that I need a new electric skateboard to rip around that spot. Holy crap. Dude, wait a minute. Hang on. Let's back this up. I feel like I just missed some near-death moments. Axial Tilt Studios. I don't want a one wheel. I don't want to die. Fight the writer's block. Okay, I can respect that. I have many a times felt the creative block with FPV. All right, Axial. Let's see what you got. This death-defying.
The writing process or the editing process. So this was sort of my attempts to get.
I can appreciate that.
I've never had that issue.
Oh my God, Critwell. Get the fuck out. Where's your new video?
Oh, shit, I'm leaving. Oh fuck. Oh, no.
There he goes. you to scare him off.
I see you've been streaming again lately. How's it going?
I don't know. I've just been playing Pokemon. I gotta go to college tomorrow, so.
Dang. How's that going for you?
Great.
Dude, this is a pretty fire spot. I need
like
more
a
gaps.
fortress.
I want more gaps. Okay, wait, now we got gaps. I mean, just ask and you'll receive. Wait, were you with Corey? Was this with Corey in New York at the fort?
No, this was those holes are super gnarly, but it's a concrete wall and the other side is description. So I
Ooh.
video if I went through the holes. So like I learned that the hard way.
Did you learn it the hard way by losing a quad?
No, I shot through a gap, lost video, and punched out.
Yeah.
But the tower spot is abandoned Cold War radar base in Vermont. It is quite legitimately, and I say this seriously, the only good bando.
That spot around where you want it. That's right now. Crossfire and
I just got Crossfire actually, but this edit was before I had.
Imagine being in
Is
this
that the reason why you climb up on everything?
No, that's because climbing is sick and I love orbiting myself.
Alright, Mr. Steele.
Crossfire has saved my ass a couple of times when I've lost video completely and I did the orbit to the moon. The 900 megahertz thing, God,
Oh man.
Imagine being
Shout out, you're now my 50th subscriber. Thanks, buddy.
Nice. Making things happen on Popcorn and Props. Like making Stingy's camera freeze. I don't know why some videos are better at it than others. Is this 1080-60? It is. Anytime it's like 1080-60 or 4K footage, it like my camera decides it's gonna freeze a whole lot more. Dude, well I'm glad.
So below 1080-60 is the other requirement for video.
Nah, I'm not doing that. I'll just deal with the freezes.
Is your camera overheating?
No, it's not that at all. I don't know why. I think it's an encoding problem.
Took it like a fucking champ. That's what.
Camera-wise or what?
Camera-wise.
It's a Sony A7 III through a Camlink 4K, but I'm not.
Oh my lord, that was a fall.
I'm not capturing 4K on it. I'm just capturing 1080. Dang. But yeah, Sony A7 III with the Sigma 20mm f1.4. Willie P, a previous Popcorn and Props winner, coming in with Willie P FPV. You only live once, might as well fly.
Wait, you can win this now?
Yeah, we got prizes and shit now.
Dude, where was winning this when I was doing it?
Yeah, I mean, you won. You got a bunch of hype train motors.
Oh yeah, I got a lot of hype train motors. I won more than anyone will ever win.
Oh shit, dude. Okay.
The prize is banana slip.
Dude, if it is, I'm in it. Listen, if you make the prize one banana flavored icy, it's got to be a legitimate banana flavored icy. I'll make a video.
Oh my god.
For everybody in the chat, if you know of a place that sells banana ice,
I actually was looking into. You can get a slushy machine for your event where
That's
you
not the
choose
same, though.
where you choose the flavors. No, they will bring a slushy machine, set it up at your house, and with the banana slushies.
Is that your plan to get me to hang out with you or something?
I could make this happen. Daddy's got candy.
That could, well, that's a little weird way to put it, but.
A free candy flag on a quad.
Alright, did you destroy your computer going for that quad going for that dive the first time? Because it looked like you were going for it.
Who are you asking?
Not you. The person in the video. I don't know whose video it is. I can't read anything. Your face is above the title.
It is not. the title, Willie P, right there, because I didn't
And it's
even
not
make
full
it full
screen again.
I know. I got so sucked into all of the lines that he was killing, I didn't even realize that we weren't full screen. Until I was like ready to point out the name, and I was like, oh yeah, that's like right over the button to make it full screen. I should probably do that. Parmesan Flav. What up, Guillermo? Guillermo will find you a banana slushy.
Dude, I'm down.
That's what she said.
Whoa, that's a name I can't say that just subscribed. Thank you for that, though. Yes, Stingy Nation, go forth and find Critwell a banana slushy. Dude, that was so close. Oh my god.
The Stingy Nation?
No, I don't. I just said that for the first time ever, and I regretted it immediately. We're not doing that.
Mango Nation out here.
Stingy Nation.
Yeah, no. I mean, clearly, if I was gonna have like a crew, it would be the Stingy's Hive or like the Stinger's Swarm. Yeah,
the Swarm.
But yeah, I just don't like those whole. I don't know. It just feels so cliche. Sure, it's good for team building. It makes people feel like they're a part of something.
Dude, it's so lame.
But it's so lame. Yeah, I agree.
Not gonna
Listen.
with sub gamers.
You can all be a part of the whales, so you're all just introductory members to the whales now. Stingy, you're an officer. There is a requirement though. You gotta stop FPV. Flying FPV in 2028 Omega lol.
Oh, what are you, the FAA? Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, I heard the FAA is gonna shut y'all down. Is that
They're
true?
sending a purple-haired dude to your house to switch you over to digital.
Oh, fuck.
They want to be whales, so they're joining your thing and banning all of FPV.
I'm down. Listen, if they pay up, they can join, man. That's how I see.
Dang.
I don't fly drones. Get at me.
This guy is killing it. Willie P. Oh my god. Like, best. The fresh sub of 2020, Willie P. There you go.
As much as I don't hate it. It's kind of cool.
Dude, that was so close to the awning.
It has really like.
Look at this. Hang on. Just watch this real quick. This is like so close. Has this all been one take too? I'm pretty sure this was a one take.
Nah, that's I'm pretty sure.
Woo!
I don't know. I take my words back.
Yeah.
Cricket's really had some influence on the FPVs.
I agree. Dude.
Yeah, you remember when we were sitting in that fucking game of quad and I started doing backwards shit and Cricket couldn't do it and he was like, I'm gonna learn how to do that. And guess what? Boy, did he.
Yeah, and he fucking made it his style. It's like
He
he's
did.
known for the power loops. Maddie's known for his Maddie flips. Like,
I made a huge mistake not just doing it.
Yeah, you could have done that.
Yeah. But I'm also not as like.
Up next is Mr. Ty FPV Backward Bastard FPV. Oh yeah, I remember the cameras went out earlier. Oh my god, dude. Okay, wait. Backward Bastard FPV, Mr. Ty, ducking out on his Tinder date so that he can watch his video on Popcorn and Props.
This sounds like a better time.
Has she brought up the fact that you've not taken your headphones out for the entire date? We should okay. I'm gonna make you the winner if you go back to the date and you leave your mic on and you say whatever I tell you to say.
Do it.
Do it.
Do that.
No. I can't do that. That's awful. But that's like immediately where my brain goes.
Alright, I have to move because Minnesota literally has no cool buildings or bandos.
There's some cool stuff in Rogers.
Where?
Around the NSI building. And Cabela's.
I'll look into that, but I don't know. It just seems like Minnesota does not have these interesting things to fly in and around, and you know, and it just seems like every time there's an abandoned building, they tear it down like.
Yeah, all of our bandos got redeveloped, unfortunately, for FPV. I mean, good for urban blight, I guess, but you know.
Jesus, that's hard to breathe. Anyways, guys, if you'd like
The government just has too much bandos. We need to like.
So if you want to see more videos just like this, go ahead and subscribe because this is a brand new YouTube channel, and I'll be posting videos just like this, forever. Subscribe.
Dude, killer outro. Mr. Ties got some good moves.
Oh, but I will tell her whatever you want. Let's do it.
No, we're not doing that. Go enjoy your date. Tell her Stingy says hi. Hello.
She knows it. She knows it. She knows who that is.
All right, we got Teg Boy FPV mini quad trying to stay cool in Arizona. All right, man, and good luck on the date. Well, I hope he doesn't stay cool in Arizona by dunking it in this pond. That's all I'm saying. Hashtag save the bandos. Oh no, Quad 3D.
Can I take a poll real quick?
Do it.
What's the average length your VTX lasts, regardless of range? Like, if you're fucking flying it every weekend, smashing it and stuff.
Me?
Everybody in the channel. Just like, I'm just curious.
I don't recall the last time I killed a VTX. The last time that I changed VTXs, I was still rocking the immersion tramps, and I had one that was from 2016 Nationals that was still in rotation. I am currently running the TBS Unify Evos, and when I made the Unify Evo video like a year ago, how long ago was that even? I don't even know. But I have yet to kill one of them, so I just don't kill VTXs. I'll kill the SMA extenders, you know, and have to replace those occasionally, but the VTXs, like, never.
Oh, you rock.
I've killed a bunch of Pro 32s.
Yeah? How are you killing them?
Depend. Some of them got short-circuited when the pins on the top side touch the carbon. Some of them just the one I was currently running that I replaced with an old Unify, it just doesn't have enough power anymore. I don't know why. Maybe the pin connector got loose or something from too many crashes, but I don't know. It's frustrating.
Have you adjusted the CX? Made sure that it's slower than it is height?
Not sure. I mean, I've messed around with it a bit. I gave all of my old Pro 32s to my buddy who does all my microelectronic repairs, so he'll take a look at it. But
which Pro 32, man?
nah, the big one.
The HD?
Yeah.
Like over 1.6.
Yeah, that thing is insane. I was once flying it and lost an antenna mid-flight and didn't notice until I landed.
Oh my god. Dude, I will say that the power output on that Pro 32 is ridiculous. I've been building the builds that I sell, I've been putting that in. I don't know. I need to hit Trappy up and be like, send me some of these. But I've got this whole supply of Evos that are never going to die, so I feel bad asking for more VTXs.
It took me forever to figure out how to unlock the Pro 32, but once I figured that out, I like it a lot. It's on a long range.
Yeah, it would be a great option for long range just because of that higher output and everything.
It can run hot though. Hot if it runs hot. I put it down in the airstream, but it throttles back a little bit. Like I tested it on the watt meter or the power output meter immersion, and when it was sitting there with no airflow, it was down around 600 milliwatts. But as soon as I was idled up, it came back to like 800.
Bye to your drive. Wabba Wabba open. Yeah, it was still open for a while. Let's see, how many more do we have to go? Out of curiosity. We just finished Tech Boy, so, and we're on to New Year, new rates. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Hey, Stingy, what power output are you running?
16 videos to go. I run 800 all the time. Wait, what?
All the time.
Yeah, other than races, I don't see a reason not to run max power output. You want good video, I mean.
I agree. Wait, how many did I say? I just counted them and I already forgot. Whatever, it doesn't matter. Up next, Adam Mash, New Year, new rates. We got a full page of notes.
Like in the Maytag HV, but don't ever have a ground wire fall off when you have smart audio.
Ooh, yeah, what happened? Did it change channels on you?
On Maytag HV, if you have smart audio hooked up and the ground wire lifts off the transmitter, insta-fry flight controller because it will try and ground through your smart audio.
Oh shit. That's not good.
It's like insta-fry flight controller too. They're done. No matter what flight controller it's hooked up to, the only way you can prevent this is if you run your power and ground directly to your
Huh. Interesting. Oh man. Taking advantage of the frozen camera to stretch it out. Oh. Did an ab workout today. My gut's hurting. The gut is in pain.
This person flying right now is pretty good, but they need a little expo in their life.
New year, new rates. Time to get some newer rates. Oh, what a hater. Am I what?
Like he's got the speed he wants, but it's just in the middle. He's got a little bit too much speed. It seems like.
Yeah, we got 661 FPV long range diatone. Title too long. Blah 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 blah.
Oh, I used to fly my 349 out of my window. I got a crossfire on it and like a 600 milliwatt VDX. Used to fly it all over the neighborhood.
I just got some of that 1.2 stuff.
Save Kevin's guts. Hashtag Guillermo. Love it. I'm not confident in this DVR footage. Are we losing a quad today, boys? It might be. It just might be.
That's a micro. That can't carry a Cobra.
Oh.
I mean, it can, but it doesn't fly well. I turned my Diatone 349 into a semi-whoop. The motors are powerful as hell.
Dude, this looks like the mountains out in California, like near X-Hover.
Should we do another unfiltered or another regular double IPA?
Ooh, choices. I mean, I would, if it were me, I would go for another unfiltered. But you know, that's just me.
Or when do you go to Crown and Coke?
No, I would not make that transition. That sounds like a bad idea. We are watching 661 long range diatone. Thank you. Getting a little freshies. I'm sticking with the Man of Law. Sticking with the Man of Law. It is a solid option.
Stone Ghost Hammer IPA.
Ooh. I like the title. Or the name of it, anyways.
Fuck it, I'm gonna go get a beer.
Ghost Hammer.
I know,
Oh,
popcorn and
all
props.
this beer talk.
We're gonna have to. I'm gonna change it out. I think next week we're gonna have popcorn and hops.
Hops and props. I liked when you said that last week.
You guys could stick to your.
That's
beers
better
off
than
the
popcorn and hops. Yeah. I agree. We'll go hops and props.
I'll just stick to my juice box.
I remember the first time I heard this original song was Code Red playing it for putting it on a video. Still good.
Code Red doesn't put out a bad video. Every one of his videos is hilarious.
And he has some of the most entertaining stuff when he's on camera.
Like
he
and,
always
the
makes me
playing
laugh.
guitar and shit. Yeah, like he's hilarious.
Yeah, Code Red always makes me laugh. If you don't subscribe to Code Red FPV, then you're fucking missing
Do it
out.
now. Do it now.
Boop, 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 boop. Yeah, Cody's a good guy too. He's real good people.
I like how somebody said, "Do it now." Sounded like Arnie. Do it now.
Juice box fermented grapes, dude. They're doing those wine boxes now, like a juice box. I synced it.
He goes really far away when he flies sometimes. Some of his lines are so long that you're like, where is he standing to get video?
Yeah, no shit. Very nice 661. All right, we got WKFPV steady action.
Dude, one time I was helping Cody with his crossfire, and he got it all worked out. So then he took his Oblivion and flew it over I think it was like Tampa Bay, on 10 milliwatts of power. Because he's like, I want to get my balls back.
Oh my god.
But
Dude, the
so
self-power
far away.
loops. You seeing this?
Oh shit, he's lying on the bench.
Yeah. Like, don't go high. That's pretty tight too. Oh. All right, so today's the 12th. That means I have 3 days left to announce the winner of the Torval Pit Stop Pro or Quad Pit, whatever it is, the Torval backpack that I'm giving away on Patreon. I had a video contest going. Submissions are closed, but if you did submit, I will have the winner announced on Patreon on the 15th, but I'm probably not going to make anything public about it until next week on Popcorn and Props. Just saying. I got some other cool contests coming up, so stay tuned not only on Popcorn and Props for those announcements, but also it's going to get announced in a vlog in the coming weeks. There's some really cool new contests and a new platform for said contests as well. Can't give away too much. Dude, that's some solid follow work. Following quads is not easy.
I have a friend that I always try to get him to like just kind of fly casually so I can follow. And he goes all
that
Yeah,
whole
dude.
ADD whirl. They'll be going along and all of a sudden just start doing flips and barrel rolls. What part of just stay close to the ground and cruise don't you
My
understand?
little brother's like that.
Dude, LEDs.
It's like just as you're getting locked in, they do this big stupid 180, and it's like,
dang. All right, we got Starkey FPV. Is that a FPV Eagle? What is it? Please tell me you didn't hit a bald eagle with your quad. That is not what we need right now.
There's the FAA again.
I know.
Yeah, little storage boxes video.
Dude, Starkey's always got some solid B-roll. Did she say why she left Rotorite yet?
you know, if somebody made an FPV Eagle and flew it around, trolling the hell out of bird watchers, that would be pretty good.
There's like weird ones like that at Flight Fest. They have these weird like planes that look like birds that you can flap the wing.
It's an ornithopter.
Ready
They
made.
look crazy.
Yeah.
There's actually companies making, they're not quads, they're like flying wings shaped like a bird, and they use them to train hawks for like hawk hunting.
Ready Made RC has one. It's called like the RC Pro or something like that.
Interesting.
I kind of either want to get like something like that, or like if you see those little paragliders that the RC paragliders.
Oh yeah. I have seen those. Those are cool. Dude, I'm digging this jam. It's got a nice Asian vibe.
More Middle Eastern.
Okay. Yeah, I guess I could. It's got that like sitar. Yeah. I feel you. I'm not a world music expert. Do a barrel roll, he says.
So I did a double submission, but the other video is me in Hawaii with a really cool gap. So
How did you get
don't...
2 videos in 20 seconds posted?
I mean, it's really good. I
you a
missed
bot?
3 of these already.
he had like his notepad over here and his Discord over here and the browser with the chat right here, so he knew the moment it went live.
No, pretty much exactly what I did. I saw, people posting links, so I just copied and pasted my 2 links I had.
No, I mean, I did the same thing. I posted my video, and I had to post Prop Breaker FPV's edit because he was only in the stream so later, so I uploaded it for him.
I've been busy buying a house and moving in, so every time Sunday evening has come around, I've not been able to participate.
Well, I mean, priorities.
Oh yeah, it's 4 a.m. and I go to work in 2 hours.
Oh my god.
Crap.
I mean, there's good priorities and there's bad priorities,
I figured I wanted to make it to this one because I won't be able to make it to the next one. And since I gotta get up early, I figured no way I'm gonna get up. I'm just gonna stay up.
You guys
Oh
really
my
talking about
God.
priorities right now?
Yes, we are. Why are you judging? All right, we got Polish Highline Record, FPV View,
I mean, I made
Montenegro, Kaba Baldish. Kaba Baldish with the Polish Highline. Is this in? If it's, I'm confused. How can you set a Polish record not in Poland? Maybe I'm just missing something. I'm digging the vibes. Looks like we're having a good time here. Oh, and Bandos. Oh, okay, that was slick. The 360 yaw under the car. I'm not gonna lie, that was pretty slick.
Spoiler.
For the rest of us 15 seconds later.
That's what you get for being on Discord.
Damn. That's a pretty low car too.
That is nuts.
Dang, we still got Critwell up in here. Dude, okay, that is terrifying. There is no way in hell I would go out on that thing. Thank you, One Taco. Bet that might be my new favorite FPV name, One Taco FPV. Maybe it should be Post FPV Taco. Dude, God, yeah, you missed the ball. The Post
But
FPV
you can
Taco.
not only have one.
That person on the title, like how they get to their campsite, right?
Right, exactly. Okay, I'm unfroze again. Dude, this is a pretty fire edit you got here.
Holy crap, this is a crazy edit.
This is...
Where is this?
Montenegro, it said. Yeah, it is a great way to document the whole trip. I agree, dividing by 0.
And I thought I was worried about...
Damn, that looks cool.
Dang, I'm gonna have a hard time picking this week, guys.
It's okay, we all win.
True.
Wait, hang on. What are the stats here? $700.
You can make it easy and do that thing we were talking about earlier.
Oh, are you out on the date now? No, that's bad. I feel like that's too much pressure on me to be funny and not offensive. All right, low-key FPV testing out race flight. All right. Oh, we got a synchronized flight here.
Breed. I never smoke alone. So Mr. Weedman, please pick up your phone. I need some herb to get in the zone.
Steve, did you see my video got the most plays on the TBS Instagram last year?
I did not. That is pretty dope. Which video was it?
This is the Flight Fest combat video.
Ah, dude. I did that first.
I know, but it is most viewed for the Instagram, like 500,000 views.
Dang, that's dope.
Most liked. I don't even fly that much.
Congratulations, bro.
Yeah, well, I got a whole 13 subscribers now, so,
I'm with you, Spudnik. Funny and not offensive. I don't know how to pull that off either.
It's not you being offensive, it's somebody being offended. You can't control that.
Hold on just a sec. So the last guy that just had the amazing like slackline walking and all that on their documented trip.
Yeah.
He's only got 58 subscribers.
That is a shame.
That.
Yeah.
Those
okay.
are rookie numbers. Let's help them.
We're gonna go give him a shout out after this one. I can't like.
If there was only something we could do about that.
You guys have the link. I'm gonna judge you if you haven't pushed him up above at least 60 by the time that I go and look again and give him a sub as well. I mean, that seems really doable. We got 150 people in the live stream right now. I feel bad because like his YouTube name was hard to write down and I didn't get it in my notes right away, and I was gonna have to go back and write it. So I can't even like be like go sub so and so. It was like bird BYR. It was there was too many consonants.
The title of this video should be Bashing in Minnesota. That's pretty much all we get to bash around is pine trees.
I just looked at the slackline video. It looks like he has 744 subs.
Uh-oh.
No, that's not the same one.
Did dividing by 0 lie to us?
Nah, it's 61. I'm looking at it.
Okay.
Not the first slack line, like the type wire across the giant.
Yeah. Different video. Snow will never stop me.
From Kuba Baldish.
Yeah, okay, hang on. I've got this. The video in question, yes, Kuba Baldish. Right here. Here we go. I gotta write that down in my notes. Wait, there we go. Subscribe.
62.
Yes, he's up to 62. All right, at least you guys got him over 60 before I showed up, but I feel like we could do better than that. So Kuba Baldish, he's got all sorts of drones and slackline stuff, and doing lots of fun time. He's got a good vibe. What are you gonna be mad at?
Oh, I see some crane freestyle on her too, and playground proximity flying.
Oh no, we got some Haas FPV, always bringing the fire. Wait, I forgot. Ah man, it's been a minute since I did that wrong click. I do all sorts of wrong clicks, but that's one I hadn't done in a while. Dude, hey Lady Lick, thank you so much. The candle is going crazy. It is in its last throes. I don't know if y'all can see this over here, but the wick is like fully circled, and it's like the flames are to the top of the thing, and it's not even got hardly any wax left to go. I guess it's just getting too much more oxygen than it knows what to do with. I would pick it up and put it close to the camera, but it's hot. Power looping my car.
Oh, I got a fucked up rear view mirror doing that.
Yeah, when I did that and tried to explain it to my insurance, they weren't happy.
Oh man, one of the first times I ever flew anybody else's gear was Mr. Steele's, it was like an Atom. It was one of the first micros ever, and he let me fly it, and I've been hitting all these gaps that day, and I was like, I got this, and I was ripping the hell out of it, and then I decided to fly it through the open windows of my car, and I smashed into the A-pillar, and I literally split his Atom in two. Oh man, I felt so bad. That was so long ago. It was pretty epic.
Congratulations on splitting Adam.
I know, right? Dang, and the yaw spin under the car, but it was not moving like Kuba Ball did, whatever. The candle might turn into a hobo stove.
Baldish.
Yeah, Kuba Baldish. Oh, thank you for the donation for the new candle. I will put that to use. We'll make sure that we keep the candle lit for a long time. ASIC, I think you need to sign up for Patreon because, you know, you get them Beavis and Butthead jokes. I don't know. I feel like that doesn't connect. But there's a Beavis and Butthead gif that plays whenever people sign up for Patreon. Dang, we got... All right, he's up to 71. I feel like he should be up above 100 prior to the end of this stream. Yes, I always have a candle going during the stream. Is this your first time on a Popcorn and Props?
Light one up for my homies.
I like do other shit while I just listen.
Yeah, that's lame, man.
Sorry, man. I gotta keep up with this.
Message retracted. What? I shamed him into deleting his comment. I think that's a first for me.
You can delete your comments?
Apparently you can. It says right here, message retracted.
Message.
All right, how many more we got? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 still left. Holy cow.
Would you rather fly with a smudge on your GoPro for the rest of your...
Above ground FPV. I'm gonna not fail to announce this. Above ground FPV, back to church FPV freestyle. Would I rather fly with a forever smudge on the GoPro or
on the GoPro lens or 3-cell?
Smudge.
Yeah, smudge.
What about really high KV motors?
I mean, you can do whatever
and
you
what
want.
size quad?
You can do whatever you want. You just either have a smudge or 3-cell.
Yeah. No, smudge.
You guys want to hear the toughest smudge on a lens story ever?
Yep.
Alright, so I do like videography as like my other job, and I was filming a wedding down in Florida, and after I like filmed the entire like main ceremony, I went back to look at the footage, and it wasn't a smudge, I had a legitimate like little black speck on the lens for the entire ceremony.
That
sensor
sucks.
pixel.
And you learned a valuable lesson to always clean your lens off for film.
Sure did.
That sucks,
Does
man.
it seem like there's not that much snow this year? Is it just Michigan or is it everywhere?
Oh, thank God for global warming.
That's everywhere, dude. I'm in Vermont. We're supposed to get slammed with snow, but we just lost all of our rain. It was 50.
Yeah, same here. I think this global warming thing might have some legs to it.
Also, the snowstorm just started. I got all week.
Down here in Serbia, snow was always in December, and we haven't had it yet.
I like flying over snow sometimes. It's just not there.
I've been wanting to fly over snow for a long time, and we have not gotten a good one in Atlanta since I
We should
started
probably do it
FPV.
soon. I don't know how long we're gonna have like snow.
It's not that spectacular, I gotta be honest. Maybe I'm just too used to it. Who knows?
All right, smug snowman.
I'm with him on
No,
that.
I mean, it's
like
cool like
6
once or
months of the
twice
year.
a year, but like, yeah, not 6 months of the year.
I mean, it started snowing in October here.
I needed shorts today to go for a walk in the park.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Today was warm over here as well.
It's negative here.
Where are you at? Like, Serbia?
I'm in the Twin
Yeah.
Cities, Minnesota.
Yeah, you didn't see his bombed out antenna earlier? You missed, I guess you came in after that.
No, I didn't see anything. Have to like come over every couple minutes.
Nah, dude, I'm in Eastern Europe. I got all the bandos.
Mm-hmm. And Bandos and bombed out
And my
antennas.
bandos.
Bombed out Bandos. Bombs over Bandos.
He's the new Bando Lord.
That's my jam. Bombs over bandas.
Dude, and it's like got a good Atlanta reference with oh my god, I'm drawing a blank. You know what I'm talking about. Andre 3000, big
Yeah.
boy. What is it? Why can't I think of the group?
Did you say Troy? Did you just say Troy?
No.
Oh.
The big boy.
Yeah.
Oh. The front cut off.
Outcast. God. Yeah, I was just drawing a blank. Mm-hmm. Anyways, that Atlanta jams. And
So they were from the Twin Cities?
What?
Who else said they were from the Twin Cities?
That would be me.
Kush FPV downtown coming up next.
Cool little logo.
Facebook group.
Mm-hmm.
I'm waiting for some really good suggested videos at the end of one of these.
There's not been any really, I mean, my YouTube surfing is not that nefarious. Mandalorian. I haven't watched it yet. I'm staying off of Disney Plus out of principle. I'm a pirate,
I was gonna
Mandalorian.
download it.
Yeah.
I was waiting for all of it to finish before I started getting into the week-by-week episodes.
Oh,
I got time.
it's the best Star Wars content there is, honestly.
All right. I mean, I'll check it out, but I think I'm gonna continue my not getting Disney Plus.
It's silly. Every single company now wants a streaming service.
I know.
How you get back to pirating?
I downloaded Cody and watched it with that, so I didn't have to do the Disney thing.
There you go.
I'm just curious, what's the principle? Why don't you want to get Disney Plus? I mean, I'm not a big Disney fan, but
I don't know. They have bought every single property that I loved as a child, and that feels dirty. And now they are, pulling all of those properties off of other distribution channels to create their own. I don't like it. It doesn't feel right.
Also adjusting their films to be
Marvel. Yeah, that also. I don't know. I'm not a big Disney fan.
They also own like legitimately everything, and it just feels wrong for like a company to own that much power.
I don't like Princess Leia being a Disney princess.
Oh my God! I'd never even thought of that. Fuck.
Imagine gold bikini Princess Leia just with the rest of the ones.
With Ariel hanging out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got gold bikini, you got clan bikini.
Like, Wolverine is not a Disney character, I'm sorry.
He's a Disney prince, dog. What are you talking about?
Yeah, I don't like it. I don't like it at all.
Wait, I think Fox still owns X-Men.
Yes.
Really?
Yep.
Well, how did
That's
they
why
get...
they're not in the Marvel movies.
They bought it back, like, as a separate entity back in, like, the 90s when Marvel was failing.
Okay.
Same with Spider-Man. Spider-Man is technically owned by Sony.
you can just sign up. For
There's
the
water
7
in there.
days
Don't
cancel
do
and
it.
stick to 'em.
You can always what?
You can sign up for the 7 days for free and then cancel.
I mean, that doesn't exactly stick it to him, though. Oh, the candle is out, guys. The candle is out.
No, is it?
It's still smoking, but I'm about to put it into that because I don't need to breathe that in.
All right, everyone donate a couple of dollars now.
Yeah, next week we'll have a candle fund for donations. Oh.
We went from bots, dabs to beer to now candles.
I mean, you gotta have priorities. Am I right?
But it smells amazing in that room right now.
It smells like burnt butt. It does.
Nah, it smells like nothing, dude. Don't lie to me.
Mm-hmm. Lucky Palms.
Bath and Body Works.
Nice. I do have some Bath and Body. I have Bath and Body Works. What is it? Burnt vanilla chai soap in my kitchen. It's amazing.
Doesn't sound half bad.
Yeah, my mom had it when I went home for Christmas, and I needed it in my life, and I'm glad to have it.
Why do you just have this picture of Lucky Palms ready?
That is an
I'm
excellent
so
question.
confused.
That is an excellent question. Kush FPV killing it.
Stingy, I would really like to point out that on the Beers and Bach Grinder podcast tonight, or not podcast, live stream, he had a little photo of your face in the corner the whole time, and said that he would do that as long as you put a little photo of his face on your live stream. So,
Okay.
He's got work to do.
I missed that one. I didn't catch. I was out for Beers and Bot this week. Wait, I feel like I was there for part of Beers and Bot this week. I'm trying to think of where I was. Anyways, but yeah, Rodrigo Meyer, I Love Freestyle is up next. That's a double one right here. But that's why we're skipping it. 661's already been in here with that long range diatone.
Yeah, Bot said he was going to send you a picture of his face so you could throw it up. I don't know if you got that.
Okay. I did not get it. He did not follow through on telling me.
You're just supposed to know, dum dum.
Mr. Ty FPV, thank you for the $1 for the candle fund. Thank you.
How much your candles cost you? You're gonna have a bunch of them.
Oh no, that $1's for Bot's face.
Oh, that $1 is for Bot's face. Okay. I will, duly noted, I will have a Bot face for next stream. I'm gonna see, there's gotta be something in OBS where I can have Bot's face, but I don't want it like tied with the corner. Can I get like a floating Bot face that just like bounces around the screen like Windows 98 style?
just do it like a giant watermark, like it's like faded out,
man.
Giant Bot face.
No, do it like when you finish Solitaire.
Did you guys try the bot filter?
Up next, we got this lot's for cruising, not for parking. Acromat.
Bot face mouse cursor.
Did you guys try the bot filter? I think it was on like Instagram.
Oh yeah, I've seen it. I dig this jam.
So, what's everybody in the chat? What's your sketchiest quad retrieval story?
Mine's not mine, it's Erin. She climbed up like a 60-foot thing. She like lost her drone on the side of this like loading thing for trains. It's like a band. I told her not to get it, and then she waited till I fell asleep. Rented a ladder from like Lowe's, and then got it herself. Had to use like the railroad spikes, tied it to a rope, and threw it over another thing, and like climbed herself up onto this thing. It was so sketchy.
That sounds sketch, but how do you rent a ladder from Lowe's after you're asleep? Either you're asleep in the day, or she's lying.
No, she went in the morning. Like,
oh, okay, so you just sleep in. That makes sense. This adds up.
She carried like a giant ladder down the train tracks, like probably about a half mile.
Oh
That's
my
commitment
God.
right there.
That's one of my
Didn't even
biggest
have a
fears.
GoPro on.
That's one of my biggest fears because I go to like these meetups where I fly with a bunch of people that I don't know, and they're like, I love meeting people and hanging out, but everybody's like really quick to like, I don't know, try to do nice things for me, which is awesome, but it's also terrifying when you're flying quads in bandos. Like I once crashed on a roof and it was a super sketch location, and it was in Detroit. And I was like,
I think I remember this.
Yeah, I was 100% like, I'm going to go and look at this and I may not get this quad back. And so I started getting my camera ready to go and vlog it and everything. And I started walking over there. And a guy bigger than me started walking back with my quad. It was like, hey, I got it. That roof was sketchy as hell. I thought I was going to fall through. I'm like, oh my God. One day somebody's going to try to do me a solid and die getting my quad. Like, that is one of my legit nightmares that will happen.
I didn't even have a GoPro on the thing. I'm like, just leave it. We'll build a new one.
Ugh, that's awful. Anyways. Okay, what do we got next? We got, we're almost at the end. Wait, Teg Boy. FPV
my
mini
double.
Quad. Yes, this is your double. FPV Mini Quad, Hawaii, 2019. I ain't mad at it. Player gotta play.
Hey man, when you get a chance, you gotta shoot your shot.
What headphones are those?
Astro A50s.
I have the A40s and I'm not sure if I like them.
I love my A50s.
Just don't loud enough for me.
Dude, mine, like, I guess I don't know where the lower limit is. Holy shit, they get like, and that's, I've got the music even turned down. If I turn that back up in the balance, dude, that's, I have to scream. It's absurd. Yeah. You just chose wrong. And plus the A50s are wireless.
So are mine.
Oh, are they?
A50s?
Do you have the mix in the ear to where you can mix, like the PC sees two?
They're A20. That's probably why.
Okay. The PC sees two channels. There's a A50 voice and an A50 game, and then you can balance the mix with the, you got a volume thing. I don't know what it is, but like basically in the middle, both volumes are full blast, and then you can turn one down or the other down. So like I can mix the desktop audio and the chat audio here, as well as and then separately for the stream. Like they're really nice. I like them a lot. Dude, Hawaii's so much fun. I've been to that that arch that you had there. It's funny, it's not funny, it's kind of sad. There was an arch in Puerto Rico that we flew, and it just collapsed this week in earthquakes down there. Heart goes out to you guys. I love me some Puerto Rico.
Yeah, when I was there with a group of mini bike friends, as soon as we stopped at that parking lot area, I was like, I'm gonna fly through that. I know I'm going to. And then it started raining.
I didn't actually fly through it. Drew did. I did not fly through it because we were getting attacked by like horse flies. It was one of the gnarly, like just like like I was running for my life. It was awful. He stood there and like weathered the horsefly attack to rip that arch. So props to him. But it's gone. That chill jam. I think we're down to like the last just couple videos now. Maybe even only one more.
She was so sublime, super fine. She was never lying, strutting in the
It's like you got 3 more.
3 more? What the? We're done. We're done.
I think you just fixed my volume problem though. I like opened the Astro Command Center and it updated it, and now everything's way
There you go. Yeah, you gotta update them from time to time. I've had some weird stuff pop up in them, but it's usually an update and they're good to go.
Have you thought about doing customer support?
No. Why?
I'm joking. I'm joking.
I mean,
just customer supported my headphones, man.
Dude, how many companies are you doing customer support for these days? Tiny Whoop, TBS, Helly Nation?
No more. I don't think ever. I'm good on 3.
I think I can find you a few more. You're doing such a bang up job.
I'm so busy right now, dude.
Let me hook you up with Get FPV. Like, I'll tell them that you can replace their whole customer support crew.
Oh, God.
I'm gonna find you a company with the most noobs, too.
Amazon.
I wouldn't work for them because I don't like skull shirts.
You don't like what?
Skull shirts.
I don't get it.
I'm trying to find my first sponsor, but it's not really going so great.
Me too, man.
Same.
Man, Critwell had a Hype Train sponsorship. Tropics FPV, thank you so much for the sub and for the donation.
Unofficial, let it be known.
Dude, just hit up any of the Chinese PR people on Facebook. They'll it's not like a sponsorship, but they will give you like wholesale prices on
Okay.
parts.
Wait, wrong way. Shaking off. That's like a double post.
Have you guys seen that master or
Ooh,
whatever?
double post.
Wait, on
Yeah, shaking off the rust. That was also earlier. Okay, so we only have 2 more.
Are you gonna watch my new video if you only have 2 more?
Did you see that?
ASIC drone, Miami Marine Stadium, CineWhoop City. Okay. I want to go back to
Did you
Miami.
see that new T16? It's like the master radio or whatever from a different company that's like the same thing.
I have not.
The what now?
It's called like master radio. Like somebody posted something about it the other day. I'll link it in the Discord.
Dude, okay, I want to fly here. Dude, this looks terrifying and epic.
This place is wild, but damn, if you screw up and end up in that water.
Yeah. That's why I like it. But to be fair, that water is not that deep right there. I would go get that shit back.
Oh, 100%.
So it's not like, I mean, it's done for the day. Maybe slightly worse because it is salt water. Well, I don't know. That's intercoastal, so it's like saltish water.
I lost a quad in the river once, and I was so bummed out because they had a GoPro and everything that I actually hired a scuba diver to go look for it. And when the guy was like at the water, like about to dive in, the city sewer system or whatever, they just released the shit pipe, and there was shit flowing all over the water. Guy looks up to me and his boss with like the saddest look on his face. And you hear his boss, he's like, okay, don't worry about it, it's just floating on the surface. And
oh man,
That's a cool place.
Is this
that
video
is a cool place.
Is it for like boat races or what is that for?
Maybe boat races?
What is that
I don't
for?
know, but I want to see it flown with something other than a CineWhoop. No offense. But like, I want to see it ripped hard. Not cruised.
Where is this
Pretty
at?
cool graffiti there.
It is a very cool spot for sure.
damn.
Look at that architecture on it. And there's a little gap there above them.
And look at the
And
thing
the
across the
colors
thing,
on the
right over
chairs.
there, and there's cops there. So you're clearly trespassing, and the cops don't give a fuck. They're
Look at
probably
those
in there
sick
in
wires.
the goggles,
You
in
would
the
know that
gaggles.
Over the
Cam.
Oh, those pillars are amazing.
oh, underneath too. Look at that.
Underneath at the water, it looks so sketchy.
I'd be worried about the concrete blocking my reception. But like, look at the architecture on those like pillars. That thing is cool.
What city in Florida is this in? dude?
Miami.
Oh, okay, damn.
I mean, with as much graffitis as there, like you fly in a drone, I don't think anyone's doing it.
Yeah, I don't think so either. But there were literally cop cars parked across the street in one of the
Look at
shots.
the entire seats. Look at that. I wonder if it came like that.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh, it looks ripped out.
Oh, don't get stuck up there.
Yeah, that place looks sick.
It does.
What is that stuff up top there? Like that, like announcer's booth?
Oh, that's some sketchy upstairs area.
Right.
Oh, dude, look at the hanging wires everywhere.
Uh-huh.
Mavic on it too, so we
Sort
can
of
see like the whole.
Like
place.
you got like ghost rebar.
Oh man.
That's
All
so
right.
cool though.
Last
Gonna
one
make
of the
my
night.
video
We
look
got
so
prop breaker FPV. Luts are the best. This man's learning how to color grade. What do we got?
How do they have?
This man's learning how to color grade.
He's getting
What a
after
rip,
it,
dude. Is it gonna be like John's first few videos?
I just say I see Lutz are the best, so I'm assuming that that's why he's like excited about him.
Yeah, I know it's hard to believe, and I can tell you're already thinking I will never succeed, but I'm okay with it. I admit the
I love this jam.
I figured out a good trick where you can use multiple Lutz and set the opacity.
Yeah, I've done that.
That's what I got going on here. I like 5.
Here's the Willard Lut pack.
Oh man.
No, I found some free stuff.
Is this NF2? Yeah, it's NF. This is NF. Who I also used recently. Yeah, it is not Hobson. I don't hate Hobson, but I think NF is much better.
Are Hobson and Hospin the same person?
Pretty sure it's Hobson.
Is it?
Yeah.
Have I been getting it wrong my whole life? I'm looking right now.
Probably.
I hope I have, dude. That makes this 12 times as good. Yeah, I'm wrong. I'm very wrong.
Yeah.
All right, boys. Well, goodbye.
Glad to chat with you again, Critwell. Come back again.
And there's this girl that one time came up to me and goes, "Hey, have you ever heard of Deadmau 5?
Deadmau 5.
And I was like, Deadmau?
No, come on, let me play a couple tracks. No, come on, I can spit it really fast. No, you think I should throw this in the trash? No.
I mean, we can get off the Hobson thing. I don't need to live. I don't want to live through it 10 times. Is that X-Jet? Cool.
When I grow up, I want to be
I know, right? That is not a bad goal to have. So yeah, somebody said NF is the best top artist out there. I don't know. I'm not even 100% sure that he's the top MC out there. Like, NF is really good, but my boy Logic, I think I would take Logic over NF. Like, they're both really good. Don't get me wrong. I love NF, but I think Logic he's been killing it for a lot longer. It just keeps getting better. Did they? That doesn't surprise me.
Yeah, I wanted to get on that.
Yeah. Okay. That was a night of popcorn and props. I hope that you all have had a good time. And it brings us now to the part of the show where I go over my list and talk about who's been naughty, who's been nice, and who got stingy stars. So let's go over it. Stingy stars for tonight. What is tonight? January 12th, 2019. First up, Formula with that fire 2019 edit. I think Formula has been posting on Popcorn and Props since one of the first ones back in the early days. Formula, were you the one that I pulled in off of some other random Discord channel or Discord thing? I don't know if you're even still here. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, I am.
Yeah, I gave him special access over on Quad Camp back in the day.
Yep.
And yeah, glad that you're still ripping it up and sticking with it. Lady Lick with the gnarly tower. Oh yeah, the bombed out tower in Serbia. Fucking fire. Vicious Vice with his first bando. I believe there are going to be many, many more sick bando rips to come. Big star for you. What else? Agile Fool. Okay, I just want to say I'm going to have to go back and listen to Agile Fool's video again because I really liked what you were doing there with talking about what FPV is to you in the video in your 2019 review. It was killer flying, and I like that you talked about what it means because FPV means a lot to me too, bro. And big oily guy, dude. Your hobo video, the raptor dive. I don't know what it was. It was like right there on the railroad tracks. There were like the teeny tiniest of holes, and you hit it like, I don't know, like 12 times in the video. Ridiculous and fire. Oh my God. Thank you, Ian Conlon. Ian Conlon. Yes. Ha. Thank you. Losing my voice. Axial tilt FPV, fight the writer's block. I mean, you won me over with the title, because I have felt that many a time where I've filmed something and I just can't do anything with it, or I'm like, what am I even going to do with the video? Like, writer's block is a real thing, and it affects FPV pilots too. And not to mention the location was sick. The Bando and the Pines, and lots of good ripping as well to go on there. Willie P. Willie P is a man after my heart, ripping that school and the awnings. I just did a video at a school and it was sick, but how many times did your GoPro shit its pants as you nearly smashed it into that awning is what I want to know. Because there had to be at least like 4 instances where you were within like 2 inches of that awning. It was absurd. Yeah, Willie P, sick edit. Okay, what else we got here? Okay, now I'm just struggling to read my own handwriting here. Can anybody note what is that? Walk FPV? Wilk? I don't know. The guy that did the self power loop. Power looping yourself is terrifying, and you did it with style and grace, with tons of flow all over the video. Killing it. Starkey always brings the fire B-roll. Didn't disappoint us there. And a good jam. What else? There was something else on here. Yo, dude, how are you getting those solar flares? Are you using some kind of ND filter? What is the deal? But the solar flares, you had them popping all over the video. It was fire. Then that brings us to this one. Hang on, I gotta go look at this. I gotta look at something, because I'm gonna say it wrong, and I want to like honor the dude. Kuba Baldic. Yeah, I did that. I get it. I hear it now. Up to 73 subscribers. Kuba Baldish. That's how I'm going to say it from now on. With the Polish Highline record, the sunset, the 360 yaw underneath the car. Dude, that was dope. And last one with the stars, ASIC drone with the Miami Marine Stadium with all of the crazy wires, and the second story. Okay. Oh my God, this is challenging to actually pick a winner. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna go with Kuba Baldish, because the storytelling with the slack line, you got the storytelling with getting us there, ripping the cars, having a good time, roof surfing the cars, 360 yaw spin underneath the car, like the slack line, which is terrifying in and of itself. Like, you got good flying, you got good storytelling, and moving it forward. So thank you so much. We've announced our winner. I hope you guys enjoy the popcorn and props. If you don't already subscribe to my channel, like, screw that guy. He can have his 70 subs. I'm kidding, of course. Go sub Kuba Baldish. I think he's going to have a lot more great things coming for us in the future. And big shout out to everybody that I sent props to this week. Keep those videos coming, and I can't wait to see what you guys have for us next week.
Sub to Code Red too.
Yeah. Don't forget Cody, man. Go give Cody a sub. Check out Code Red, because he will always entertain you. All right. All right, guys. Well, I hope you enjoyed it, and we will catch you next time. With that, I am out of here.